What's going on, guys? Welcome to episode 11 of my Quest for Gold series. This time we're using the MK14, and as strange as it sounds, this has turned out to be one of my most used assault rifles in Modern Warfare 3. So in Black Ops and Modern Warfare 2, I was never a big single shot weapon. You guys know the MK14 is a single shot assault rifle, so you're pulling on the trigger every single time you want to fire a shot. But yeah, like I said, I was never a big single shot person. I never used like the FAL or anything like that. But in Modern Warfare 3, I find myself using this gun a lot, and I think it has to do with the fact that this gun in certain situations does give me a little bit of an advantage. The one shot to the head type of deal is very good. You can usually get away with no more than 3 shots from medium to long range, especially with the silencer. Without the silencer, red dot sight, usually 2 shots and you're good to go. It's very difficult to run around with this gun. You see, I kind of do it in a certain way in this game, but this gun is definitely not for everyone. If you have a certain playing style or you're used to using a submachine gun or an assault rifle, it's definitely going to take some time to get used to. So I do not have the fastest trigger finger in the world by any means, and this gun, the way I have it set up, the perks that I use and the attachments that I have, it kind of makes this gun a lot easier to use. So I'm gonna try to go ahead and give you guys all the tips and tricks that I have for this gun, making it as easy to use as possible, and hopefully you guys have some luck with it. So as far as this gameplay is concerned, I'm using the silencer, which is just a personal preference, as you guys know, and I'm using the rapid fire attachment. So you guys may be thinking, why use a rapid fire attachment on a single shot weapon? Well, like I said, do not have the fastest trigger finger in the world, but I have a trigger finger that is a little bit faster than the standard MK14 recognizes, and in certain situations I find myself kind of pulling the trigger down a little bit faster than the gun will fire. The rapid fire definitely does help that, and a lot of times the way I use the MK14, I don't pull all the way down on the trigger on the Xbox controller. I kind of pull about halfway up and then come back up. That's really what you're supposed to do, but a lot of people kind of like really hard pull down the trigger all the way, and it just takes up too much time. But when you're only half pulling down the trigger like that, a lot of times the MK14 just doesn't register. It doesn't fire as fast as you want it to. So that's why the rapid fire attachment, at least for me, definitely helps. If you aren't interested in the rapid fire attachment, I would definitely recommend the red dot sight. You're going to be aiming down your sights a lot with this gun, and I'll explain how the perks will help a lot with the aiming down the sight issue, but red dot sight is definitely something to look into. Silencer, red dot sight, and rapid fire are definitely 3 things that I would recommend wholeheartedly. One thing that may be something of interest for some people are extended mags. You're not really going to run out of ammo that quickly with this gun. I would have to say 10 to 12 kills and you may be pretty low on ammo, but you're also not going to be running around a lot. You're not going to be deep into the enemy spawn constantly killing 2-3 people up close. It's just not going to happen with this gun. If you do find yourself in that situation a lot though, extended mags definitely helps. Like I said, it usually takes 2 to 3 bullets, sometimes 4 if they're in last stand like that asshole, to kill a person, and if there's 2 or 3 people lined up, you may find yourself pretty low on ammo in your clip, so extended mags may be something to look into. So as far as the perks, the way I have this gun set up, I utilize the specialist bonus probably more with this gun than any other gun that I have. I almost always have to use a specialist bonus with this gun because there are certain perks that I just can't really give up. So 3 perks that definitely help with this gun in regards to constantly aiming down your sights, because you'll see throughout this entire game I'm almost always aiming down my sights when I'm looking down the long lines of sight and stuff like that. So 3 things that you definitely need. Quick draw, because in certain situations where you're medium to close range, you're going to have to scope in as quickly as possible. You're not going to be able to hip fire, spray and pray, anything like that. So someone with a submachine gun or even an assault rifle is going to have an advantage on you, so that's why I definitely recommend quick draw. I also recommend stalker because, like I said, you're constantly going to be aiming down your sight and you can't give up your mobility. And I would also recommend marksman. Marksman isn't that much of a necessity. It definitely helps though. It's my 3rd specialist bonus perk, and you see I do end up utilizing it quite a bit in this game. But those 3 perks, I have to say, are definitely the 3 that I would recommend, and you're going to have specialist bonus if you want all 3. So try to set it up the best way that works for you. You're more than welcome to try out my setup if you're interested. But I would definitely recommend those three. Just straight out of the box, straight out of the gate, you need to try those three, and I have to say it will definitely give you an advantage. As far as anything else, Scavenger, if you are the type of person who can go 10, 12, 15 kills in a row without dying, like I said, about 10 or 12 kills in, you're going to need a Scavenger. But if you're only, only the type of person who can get 4, 5, 6 kills, ammo is not going to be a big issue. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. This gameplay is coming to a close. Hit that thumbs up button if you did. Also hit that subscribe button for future Call of Duty videos. Look forward to more Quest for Gold series videos every single Monday. I'm probably gonna have to start putting out 2 every single Monday just to keep up and make sure I get them all out before Black Ops 2 comes out. But like I said, hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, suggestions, post them down below, and I'll see you guys later.